One of the reasons why I'm back in this race is to honor the memory of my father, who believes that Nigeria could get better when most of us who are conscious and conscionable are working from inside, because you can't do much from outside. Number two, I believe very strongly that there's still a lot to be done. Our people still need a lot of good and qualitative representation. For instance, I asked myself, me like this. I asked myself, Bimbo, so what would be the first thing that will be of interest to you if and when God takes you to National Assembly by the grace of God? And I said, the very first thing I will work hard is how to compliment Governor Omuo-Ikole-Ilupeju-Oye on the issue of roads. Governor Omuo-Ikole-Ilupeju-Oye has gotten so much of bad press, all the jabs and hits and uppercut and all of that. Unfortunately, this is not an indictment of anybody. But I'm saying that I, as Bimbo Daramola, if God gives me the opportunity through the goodwill of the people to elect me once again, the first thing I'm going to put on my table like this and use all my strategic linkages and contacts to assist Governor Omuo-Ikole-Ilupeju-Oye with regard to the issue of roads. Because when we sort out the issue of roads, the challenges, then people can appreciate Governor Omuo-Ikole-Ilupeju-Oye the more. 90% of the roads around the state are federal roads. So when you sort that out, you have inadvertently also made travel easy for Ekiti people. That's number one. You have made commerce easy for movement of goods and services. Not only that, one other thing is the fact that by that, a whole lot of development can spin around better roads and all of that, more factories and all of that. Now, the road that would be topmost on my mind will be the road from Ayebode. Because that's where my constituency starts from, but they can't start from Ayebode. They probably have to start from Omu and all of this. And particularly the stretch around Ilupeju all the way to Ayebaju. You see the topography coming from Ilupeju and entering Oye all the way to Ayebaju. So we got to fix that road. And I'm going to do, that's number one thing. I'm going to do everything. If God and the goodwill of the people takes me back to the National Assembly, I'm going to fight, I'm going to negotiate, I'm going to romance people. I'm going to do everything to ensure that the solution is not just to repair that road. My solution going forward is to have a bypass. When I had the opportunity to serve these people, by the grace of God, I didn't hold anything back. I also have the reputation of touching different areas. In transportation, I bought 2 American-style buses, $25,000 each, and I gave it to our people to his transportation. If you have a function to do, because the driver said, Bimbo, we like you, but don't spoil our business. I said, find another use for this your truck, for this your buses, the yellow buses that school kids use in America. Who sent me to go and buy it? Who sent me? But because I love the people, I brought them here. I bought them myself, $25,000, and then shipped it, and then gave one to Oye, gave one to Ikole. So if you have a function, your daughter is getting married, you want to do, all you need to do is to buy diesel in it. I already provide the driver and provide the bus. It will move minimum of 75 people per time.